So again, this is Dennis from Spartan Photography Kenya. So why conceptual images? Why do I shoot conceptual images? So I will go for journalism, but what I found out in conceptual images is you have the freedom, uko na hiyo freedom ya kufanya kitu unataka, uko na hiyo freedom ya kudraw image yenye wewe mwenyewe unataka. And also it's just for a simple reason. When I need the model release form, which is very important. Most people don't recognize this, but this is important in creating, having a model release form. A model release form states that the model agrees you to take the images or videos of her or him during the shoot, and it states all the terms that were needed. This I learned the hard way. If you know, I learned the hard way. The hard way. If you know of famous photographers, they will tell you this. This is very important. Why? Because I don't want to keep my artworks at home. I don't want to just see them, how beautiful they are. Of course, I want to present them in every part of the world. I want to enter them in competitions. I want them to be in exhibitions. This, you must have a model release form. Imagine you took a nice image of someone and out of the blues they ask for, did the person consent you to take his photographs? Where's the model release form? Where is his or her image consenting? Where's the fingerprint? Where's the signature? My God, when you're asked this and you don't have, you'll realize you need to be professional, my people. You need to be an artist. So that's why I chose conceptual images, because when I create climate images, I can tell the model, okay, now these are the terms. So sit, let's write. Just say you have consented for me to take your images and videos. Just write it down. It's very important. It's very important. Each and every model, each and every shoot that you do with someone, always make sure your paperwork are in place. Why? Because again, 5 years to come, maybe the image will have been in a competition and maybe it's winning and they need consent. And maybe the model is, you lost contacts, but at least you have the paperwork and you can present to them, yeah, I did this 5 years ago, but the model did consent and he or she was 18 plus years old. Or if he was a kid, the parents consented me to take the images, because we lose most of our images online. We have just wow images, we have just good images, and when it comes to the images now giving you revenue, then you don't have the paperwork. It also works for organization. Yeah, this also works for organization. If you don't have the right paperwork, then most donors don't work with you. Everything has to be in place. And this I learned the hard way. I'm still putting mine on order, but slowly and professionally doing that. Umeshinda award, alafu wamekuulizia where's the model release form. Model anafaa kuwa alisign. Model anafaa kuwa alikubaliwe kuchukua images zake. That's why most of us fail in most competitions, and we don't know, because we are such in a hurry. I'm in a hurry to win awards. I'm in a hurry to put my pictures out there. I'm in a hurry to. That's being camera happy. Another thing is, stop being camera happy. Stop just posting stuff for the sake of posting. Why are you doing that? Why are you posting? What is the relevance of your image to the now? What's happening in the world? What message are you putting out there? So I do believe in having a purpose. What did you contribute to? What impact did you have on the society? It's not sio njia ya kila mtu. I believe that not everyone is an artist. Not everyone is. But if you are an artist, what purpose do you have? How are you using your camera? So kwanza unatumiaje kamera yako? Ni nini unafanyia kamera yako? My last class on photography was on storytelling. And wanafunzi wangu walifanya a project. It was a man who was alikuwa, how do we call him? Alikuwa fundi wa baiskeli. So I was giving them the aspects of storytelling. What first image will you present? What second image will you present? What third image will you present? And what's the last image that you will present? Without doing any captions. Will the audience understand what the artist was portraying? With the who, what, why, when, and how. Just simple as that. So who are you? What were you doing? How are you doing it? With whom were you doing it with? And what was the purpose? I'm not perfect. I don't have everything aligned well. I'm still also learning. But through this process of life, I understood one thing also. We should stop living dangerously. So what purpose do you have in this life? What are you doing? When you have this all aligned, then you will believe, and your beliefs will be very valid. And you will always have a clear vision. It's hard being a man. It's hard being a man. It's hard being a man and being an artist at the same time. Because art really is, it's not a daily paying job. It's something that you create, give your audience, then expect positive feedback, of which in most cases it doesn't happen. It happens in the most unlikely ways that we just know how to maneuver around the economy and in living. So yes, just believe. Who are you? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? With whom are you doing it with? And how are you doing it? I guess that's just all for me right now.